Hey guys, welcome back to Silver Lake Honey channel. Today we're talking about a mill grinder that I purchased recently, and I'm using it to make patties for my bees. For those of you that follow our channel, you know that we're all about saving money and showing you different tips in beekeeping that can save you money and doing your own. So I've been making bee patties for a long time. I'm making winter patties as insurance, and for the hives that are in like a critical situation that getting out of food, especially winters like this that are a little milder and bees move around and they use a lot more food. And other type of patties that we do is spring patties, when we add pollen that we collect, or pollen substitute. You know, it depends on our patties. Some people, I mean, majority of beekeepers, especially with few hives, they go with patties like Hive Alive during the winter. But I mean, everything is expensive nowadays. Even when you buy regular sugar, you know, it adds up when you have few hives. The reason why I don't use regular powdered sugar like confectionery sugar is it contains starch, cornstarch, and it's not good to feed bees cornstarch. So that's the reason why I grind regular sugar into powder. When you grind sugar into powder and make patties are a lot softer and can last a lot longer. Bees consume all of it. But when you put sugar camp method, like just drop sugar on top of their heads, or you make patties from the regular sugar, you get consistency of wet sand. But powdered sugar, you get consistency like Hive Alive and other patties. It's really like a Play-Doh. In my previous videos, I showed you this small grinder that works when you have few hives. This is 2500 model, 2.5 kilos. It works fine, you know, when you make small amount of patties, because you have to always like grind and then dump this and then refill it and do it all over again, and it takes a lot of time. So I've been looking for a commercial. I've been looking for a commercial sugar grinder for a while, but whatever I could find, it was very expensive, and I couldn't find anything. So I decided to try this corn mill, like a feed mill. You know, you can buy it in any feed store or order it on Amazon or eBay. It's really cheap, you know, but I had doubts it's gonna work. I even emailed, you know, the seller and I asked, you know, do you think it will work to grind sugar? Says, I don't think it's going to work for that. But I bought it, and I'm very happy with the results, so I want to share it with you. It comes with 5 screens. So the smallest screen it comes with is 2 millimeters. But when I tried this small screen, it was still wasn't grinding enough sugar into powder, into consistency that I like. So the only thing you have to do is order separately 1 mil screen and replace that screen, and it's going to work perfectly. So let me show you how it works. So basically, you know, I buy sugar, you know, in like these big stores, and man, it's expensive nowadays. So this hopper, it can take like this whole bag, 25 pounds, and this bottom one you can go with like three bags. But I mean, I make a recipe for 50 pounds for 50-pound patties. So I take 2 bags and then grind them down. And I have made videos about winter patties before. You can check that out. But basically, you get this consistency, really soft, and it always stays moist. You know, it's not dry. You know, when you make those channels and feed bees on top of the cluster, it stays fresh. Regular sugar, you know, when you make patties out of it, it's like a sand. You know, it goes all over and it hardens, and it's not that good. I don't like it. So for all my patties that I make, I grind my sugar. So let's see. There it goes. It's pretty fast. I mean, it takes a couple minutes to grind this whole bag. So I just want to point out that I'm not paid by these guys, or I'm not doing this about, you know, any promotion. You know, I don't have anything from it. I just want to show you that it works to save you some money and some time. So when it's done, you have this bin. There's no dust that flies all over. It's clean, and you have, see, it's really powdered, like powdery. So it no cornstarch, and it's really good for patties. So you can check out my other video about patties, about winter feed. So I hope you and your bees are doing good and they survive winter. Our winter so far, last couple of weeks we had really low temperatures, and now this week is mild. It's above freezing. Ice is melting. Next week is going to be even more, like mid 40s. Fingers crossed that our bees survive. Wish you all the best, and happy beekeeping. See you next time, guys.